years ago, I just realized. Damn. Did I put it down? I should. Did I? No, I did. What the fudge? Takes time. Okay. Welcome back. God damn it. There we go. Alright. It's better now, and since it's not nighttime, I can just quickly go to my full screen while being scared. Yeah, so let's just carry on where we left off. For now, I think I should just like...
That's the spirit.
Yeah, continue where I want to continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find...
This part I know. Alright, I was gonna go to the cabin. So, my first idea of how I should continue is...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade.
Okay, I want to take the blade, or... Yeah, I'll take the blade.
You take the blade.
Okay, I go under. And she'll be pissed.
The door to the bed. Her voice.
Who's there?
Yeah, she's pissed. So she knows.
She sounds... Don't let it fool...
Okay.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Sorry about that. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
Did I drop the knife? No, yeah, I dropped a knife. Oh, yeah. I remember. I dropped a knife. Hold on. Because the last time I went upstairs wanting to wait and I didn't work out, so... Should I... Actually, you know what I want to do? Should I? God damn it. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna kill her and see.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Okay. I've already done.
I'm positive.
I'm positive.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other? Then I'm not talking to you. I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade.
Are you not very sure you don't want that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Okay, so fudge. So much fucking possibilities, bro. Okay, whatever. I'll save, and I'll get Slayer.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time. With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Damn.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor
this is
together,
different.
rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Because last time, I try to remember, she wasn't like this. The last time I did it, she was like, I don't know, she was just like puzzled and upset than like this.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Okay.
You don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Oh, what? Oh, this is different.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a
Holy
cabin.
shit, what? How many endings are
And in
there?
the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Oh, don't you start grand. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to
Okay.
pull a knife out of nowhere and
Crock of
stab us
shit,
again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Crock of shit is this, mate?
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
That's true.
But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Like, bro.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons.
That was such a lie,
There's no
bro.
reason
We
to
just
fear.
saw it.
You were made for this job. You'll do just fine. Those are two very different questions, but fine. Let's say for a moment, if you're back, we did exactly what... Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any Yes, had you failed to slay the prince...
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
Alright, so yeah, this sounds good. Because again, I don't know, it could go either way, road, so like, I had to fucking choose one ending.
At least you know not to trust her. She just called us... That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip. You'll save the world in no time at all.
Okay.
Just be quick about it. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and
Because
save
last
the
time I try to remember, I didn't talk to her and I just went forward. So how I stabbed her, because I surprised her is what happened, right? Because she doesn't know, because I just come up and just talked to her and surprised her. That's literally what happened.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Gee, thanks.
She just can. But she's still only a princess.
Okay, I get it.
People locked her in that...
Okay, you know what?
Look. Oh. Of course you're...
If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
Tell me about
I've
it.
told you everything you need to...
You didn't tell us about her knife last time.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Okay, you know, alright.
Great.
Alright.
A warning. But she will...
He couldn't be...
We know what... Just stay
Oh, I
focused
didn't
and
get
you'll
that.
be fine.
Oopsies. Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to get through the ending. I try not to skip too much.
The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is a
hell
jagged
no.
mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note,
Yeah.
the blade is your implement.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna save it.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you... So focus up.
Okay.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Okay, wipe it clean.
You reach forward
It's not
and
there.
rub your hand against the cap. But there was a...
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Okay, let's take the blade again.
You take the blade.
It feels a bit better.
And for what she has done to us. Alright, let's go. Should be a fucking demonic demon now.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds
let me
like the
see
rhythmic
if
scraping of metal
ever
coming from down
works
below.
on the-
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Oh, I gotta check real quick if it's working. I forgot to check. Forgot to check. Ciao. Alright, yeah, it's working. Alright, mates.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor.
Or
I am
splinters. Look at
begging
this
you to get
damn
out of
wall.
your bed. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Okay.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Tell me about it.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Oh. Hold on a second. Alright. I just hit spacebar.
As you descend the
Oh,
final
hell
step,
no.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Okay.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Of course she is. Shaz.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Oh, really?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah, I know.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
She's armored as well.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Okay.
What? No!
Okay.
No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Bull crap.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
I'm
All
nervous,
the more
brother.
reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her
Bro.
right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Last time, if somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen. Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember. Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell
Okay.
you a thing I
mean,
remembered
my
happening didn't
damn
happen just so I
shrimp
could
noodles,
stab you
whatever it's
again?
called. Tamales. You could just autoplay without me.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Spring rolls.
Aha.
Sorry.
She slipped up there.
I said I
She
call them
said
tamales.
again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Alright.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Bro.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
It's in her vagina!
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
You put that shit up your throat, cleavage, or vagina. Ma'am, you're not fooling me.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero. I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threat? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No. I have my dignity. Fine. Then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have.
But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
Oh gosh,
In a sudden
that
burst
actually...
of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade
I was not
erupting from
prepared
her
for that.
free arm,
What the hell?
her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Yeah!
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Not anymore!
And those chains stop
Oh.
her from continuing her
From
advance.
that one arm.
At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she
Yeah,
slices through her arm.
Bro, like, I'm pretty sure... Yeah. She was gonna do that to her... Bro!
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Yeah, she doesn't give a crap about her limbs.
She doesn't even
Oh,
hesitate
hell
before
no.
darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
Bro.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for
What is
the
she,
entire world,
the
you are horribly outmatched.
what is that one short animation I saw? The Pilgrim Woman. Oh gosh, damn! It's like that like literally her body's like made out of like sharp paper. What is her name? Pilgrim? I don't know what's it called. Whatever. It reminds me of her.
You keep pace with her for
Oh,
a single
there goes my
brief
hand.
and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Good.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Yep.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Okay. This is different.
You're on a path in the
Oh my
woods.
gosh,
No,
so
fuck
much
that. If we're gonna have to keep doing
Huh.
this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is
shit.
sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered
just
sheet
happened?
metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just
That's
do?
what I'm saying. I don't know.
I feel dizzy.
Yo, I
Ho
don't
ho
know.
ho!
These misclicks are
I
driving
took
me
us to the
insane,
cabin,
bro.
didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Voice were broken. Broken.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
I can't handle this, man.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Bro,
It would be difficult
that-
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Bro, it's a mirror.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a
That's
mirror.
what I'm saying.
You only messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Craven the Hunter. Craven the Hunter.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Wow.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Chicken, I got
From the
scared.
princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Great!
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Bro, I'm ready. I need to save this because maybe there's the other choice that I'm missing.
She isn't one to talk, and we shouldn't be either.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you got a winner original for you.
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Oh, good.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge. Now. Fails to hit you.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
You dodge and parry and dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you.
Yep.
Ow.
Ow.
Wow, she is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead, and that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
Yeah.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Okay, Celestia.
But I guess we don't have time to talk
Celestia,
about things
sorry.
before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Come on, show me something new.
Alright,
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
no, it doesn't.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Bro.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way, so stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one.
None of this is working. Think. Think. He skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Nice.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Please do.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
There
Fine.
she is.
You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does?
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting
Oh,
into
God.
red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the
goodness.
walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Okay, buddy.
Absolutely divine.
She has no flesh!
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Based.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Okay.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
All right,
is all
sir?
just a
Forget
sick
it.
This
All right,
is all
sir?
just a
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not acting yet, though. That in action your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its R, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, and you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. Endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Crescendo, whatever. Your blade strikes free of violation. Volition, and her strikes too. Oh, water and steel. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Ariel. To decay, you withered.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I mean, I am a true love.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. But none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink.
Sorry.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me. I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you. The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me. We will know when we near our destination.
Okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. Square one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Alright, let me just load. Let's see. Alright, where should I start? I don't know, man. Alright, hold on. Let me just go here. Alright. Fern doesn't work.
We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll.
Well, there's more of us. Then you skewer yourself. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many.
Okay, so that one doesn't matter. Alright, at here,
Now, I've tolerated. Yeah, do we have? I'd rather not.
It's not like she.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
I know you want to kill me, but has him ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you, like you romantically. Even maybe we can hash this out over a day. Buy me dinner before impaling me to death. Give her the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the look.
You flash the princess the look, and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
God
What
damn it.
worthwhile romance. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Your Honor. No,
I think we're dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
None. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. She skewers you. We're getting. Forget.
Okay, hold on.
Now, yeah, I'd rather.
It's not.
I'm fine.
Okay, I know it'll kill me, but
A rosy.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
I'll be damned. This is
Still gonna kill you though.
or not.
okay.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, this is new.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you any.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once. She's going to kill this body. Forget.
All right. So. Push the mirror, take the plate. Alright, let's go
Are
without.
we really? Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's up. The door to the
Yeah, yeah.
basement creaks open, revealing what must
Okay.
once have been stairs.
What are you waiting for?
Does it make
You
a
are
difference?
here to rescue me, right? Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Has she? Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I think that's what really counts. This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
That's so silly, little
Okay.
bird face. I bet you didn't.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going, but I'm nervous. All the more.
Okay, let's see if I can help her. Alright, but I'm not trusting this spy. Yeah, but she's gonna come up and kill us, so that's not. Alright, I know this ending. We be right back. I left something upstairs. Should I do that?
Of course I won't.
Against your better
Alright.
judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the
'Cause-
princess.
I don't know.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible
Yeah.
sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically. Again? Really?
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
Fantastic.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No way out. This is a different one?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn... Is this fun for you? Great, so this is our... No wonder things have fallen apart. You
Yeah,
do
okay.
realise... What? Too late, because we already did it, didn't we? Fortunately for the rest of you, and that is horrible. You were the one who made us... What's done is done.
You're all so mad at each other.
So, I'd love to get started just as much as you would. It isn't.
Okay, push the mirror.
You make your way to the door.
Weapons.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door. Yes, it's time for us to see her again.
Okay, there she is.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
Oh, we just threw the weapon away?
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
That was you.
I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this.
Okay, we threw something. We threw it away.
Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
All right.
Alright.
That is the worst plan I've ever heard, and I absolutely love it. Let's try it out. Sure, why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
I turned that off ages ago.
If you'd managed to do that, you wouldn't be such a whiner.
I bet you can't even hurt me. Let her stab you.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
The princess rapidly, and then she skewers you. And? Does it hurt? No. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens. We'd know if we died. Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
I think we're...
If we didn't realise we... Stop saying dead all... This is all horrible. I don't actually know how to answer that. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so...
But I guess we don't... Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack.
Why not? It's not like...
Come on. Show me something new.
Just keep dodging. Skewers you.
What's the...
Well, there's more of us. We just have... She skew. More noise isn't helping. Compliment. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter. We don't even... Yeah. Again. No. I just panicked. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape.
See? Barely. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to Reese. She skewers. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time. None of this is work. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark.
Okay.
And you die.
Empty cup.
Your Honor, don't lose your head.
Okay,
We're in a
no.
cabin and we'll take it from here. No steel was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love? Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times? How about you stick to describe? Yeah.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined...
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
This is all just a sick...
Narrator,
Forget.
Hey, was this?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Okay.
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that? I'll take that as a sign that you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eye. She isn't suggesting she is.
Here because you're supposed to end the world. You don't want. You know why I'm here to kill you.
Do you? So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay.
Oh? Have you...
You know. have to be kidding. You walk up to the chains, bind. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost, if we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the... Is someone else here? Your shouts and plea, you're here to slay the princess, and... You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay...
Oh, dear.
You make your way back to the bottom. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like...
Fotch.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Okay, hold on.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you
Okay,
make
this time
quick
I
work
did
of it.
myself.
Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into as the princess approach. Wait, this isn't fair. You watch me.
Okay. Slay the princess. Should I? I'm gonna warn her this time.
Stop that.
Well, actually, no. It's not new.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh no, she thinks I'm a bad guy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Well, let's see. There's anything different? No.
The blade. Move the...
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Alright, at least we got chapter 2. The prisoner. Da-da-da.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay.
My tricks. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, you know I... And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Those are two very different questions. You died last time. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it. You really don't remember. That doesn't sound like the sort of... Sure you. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now we're... Yes, if it's the last, do you think the... What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us... You're talking in circle. No, I'm talking... Just be quick. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you... Literally anything. Fine. Check your pocket. You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. People locked her in that. Look. Oh, of course you're special. Yes. Right. Look. I've told you not to sound like a bro. Great.
Okay.
A warning. She will... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and...
Let's see what it shows us.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the blade is your...
Okay, let me just save this here.
You walk... What are you talking... You reach... But there was a... And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes... You take good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Down.
The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here.
God damn it. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't say. God damn it.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Much of anything do you see how lot of she is? Doesn't just in case. I'll just sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor. still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Okay.
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
After I died last time.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Okay, so what I understand so far is that me and the princess, right, the hero, is in like a loop. Because she's aware, I'm aware, but the narrator isn't. The narrator is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's alternatives, you're saying? Oh, I guess there is. How disappointing. It's like that type of shit. It's like, okay. So, and also, I got sucked in by the hands. So I'm also a victim to it, as she is, as she also gets consumed by the hands. So there's that going on. So yeah, like she's not like playing games with us, like that. She's like she is not like the game master. Because if she was, then she's like way too like. It's obvious that she's being honest of what situation she's in without mentioning or denying outside of that. But like, outside the position she's in, so that means that she's unaware of what's happened, like we are.
And now you're back.
Yeah.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work.
Yeah.
And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me
She
like I
doesn't
might be
know.
hiding something. I'm not.
She's being herself.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything.
Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Like we both have our alternate versions of ourselves. We all have, like, the princess and the hero have multiple personalities and versions of us. Both me and her. So we're just going through them and see what we can do to get out. Is what I'm getting. Because I don't know, because this is not her real self, and this is not my real self, so we're just going through like a game with the narrator. How am I supposed to cut you out? I didn't notice. Notice your hand is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can...
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons.
Okay,
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I'm not giving you the weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon, and in case you forgot you killed me with it last time, I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. Oh my gosh. Leave the princess in the basement. Slay the princess. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
What if I want to?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Alright.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh, so it's like an instant, like, magic chain.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Well.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
No. Yep. Nope.
That's rude.
Tell me about it.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Hold on a second. No, what does that have to mean? No. No. What should we do? Okay, she doesn't know.
This is so... There must be something we can do. But there isn't. Time, it passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Alright. W.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, there she goes. Depression. So, okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean?
No, that can't be right.
Okay, the approach. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, withered. Or just the same. But not for her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Oh. Trying to eat too much, I know. This chicken's weird. Alright, sorry about that.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Alright.
As easily as you can stand to be you.
I can't tell if
You
she's saying the
are
same
like
thing
me,
over and over, or is it
even
different?
if you
I'm
have
pretty sure it's a little
chosen
different,
not to
but
look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you
But
have
she's saying, like,
chosen to
it's
ignore
mostly
the
the same
brilliant
type of, like,
contours of your soul.
answers. So she's saying it's like mostly the same thing.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse?
Same explanation, I mean.
Do you resent me? It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special. This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. If that remains your choice, my perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Alright, sorry.
I care about your gifts, but I have.
Yeah, she said that.
We will know. The tides do not dictate my gift.
Okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright, bring the prisoner to her. Alright, patient heart.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, I want to overwrite that. Alright, I got the achievement. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I give her the You realize that I have so much reason.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And I'm extremely...
It's probably better.
Okay. I'm not giving you a weapon, and then you kill me for the last time.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because the last time we met, your body tried to kill me. If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
No.
And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence.
No.
If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
Okay.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad... Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware.
No.
Usually you'd be right. But this isn't exactly a usual situation. We've already been over this. I'm more patient than you'll ever be.
Cut her out of your own. Alright, Alright, so since I'm in this position, I should just trust her.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely.
You tried this last time.
Oh, I remember. She killed us.
Oh, worried. Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Hopefully I don't get banned.
No.
Watch in Uneasy Sons.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her
I'm
neck.
watching her cut her striking flesh.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh.
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally,
Oh.
you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your...
I don't have an
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Alright.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead.
No, not until I get her heart. If she doesn't get her heart, then she's alive.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself?
Yeah, see.
Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to... Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Free a prisoner. Talking heads, yeah. I feel it. Hold on a second. Ugh.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Alright, took her damn head. Okay.
There's that.
Alright, approach the mirror.
You're
Yeah, I'll move it. Alright, anyway. Skip. There's her head.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Okay.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Alright, I'm not eating. My bad.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay,
I care about your... This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer. The desires of my multitude, I yearn for... We will know when we near our destination. I will be here when it is time for
Okay,
us to
so
meet
bad.
again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
okay. Alright, got the achievements. Now... Alright, let me just see what happens if I just kill her.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's... Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning
That's a
around
weapon.
to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one, but I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Okay.
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end, I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
Alright, chapter 2. Okay.
You're on a... You're here.
Okay, let's just proceed.
Oh, she will. We might. Can we tone down the... I'm not being... You're being in... Just ignore... I agree. If she's wrongfully
the voice is
imprisoned, then
broken.
we'll rescue her.
Broken voice.
So
Alright, just want to go
If
through
that's
this
what you
part
want.
so I can...
the interior of the...
Okay, it's new. Alright, let me just save this here. So, because I want to get to like many possible points as possible. Alright, I didn't see there's like such small details or it just goes the same way, so I'm just gonna... I don't know now. So many possibilities. Okay, so...
The door locked as if... That's not fair. Unless you... So it's...
How surprising.
Okay, now, alright.
You step towards the prince.
There's fine.
That's right.
Alright, step closer.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fist. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed? I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
God damn it. Alright, I'll drop.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, your hands test the bruise.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her
Yeah,
hair.
she does it.
You can...
What is she doing? She doesn't...
Okay.
Nah.
I gotta look
You
for
close your eyes. Be killing herself. We don't. Then there is... This is... Yeah. Finally, I think you can open your eyes now. Oh no. The princess... Of course. I don't... Look, I'm just not ready.
Okay. Leave the basement between or whatnot. It'd just be the same ending.
Fine. With your work, the wind, the door...
Yeah, it's the same ending. Yeah, should I just... Would I get anything from it? I will see.
You open only a world... You know,
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
oh, this... Like hell it is.
Oh, what?
What's done is done. And there's no going back. Time passes. You can't be sure... Decade. But we're not. Yeah, what he's... We still have suggested. That's more... He's... The voices... Eventually you pass...
Yeah, I already have this ending though.
No, you stop. You really don't. You know what you have to do. If it makes it easier. That. All right. You got... Why should I... That's all we needed to hear. Yeah, fine. Yeah, we'll see it.
Oh, what? Oh my god, there's so many chapters.
You're on a path in the wood. See? All
Bro, what is
done. Wasn't
this?
so bad, was it, buddy?
Oh my gosh.
But it was so bad. I don't like dying. I don't like being...
I don't think anybody likes dying,
Bro,
but hey,
there's
at least
so
it's
many
over.
endings, bro.
We got better. And now we can move on. Things will work out this time. I know it. Oh, don't coddle him. For all we know, we'll have to die hundreds of times to get to the bottom of things.
Toughen up. You're both freaks. I'm
Freak of
normal. A
nature.
normal person gets traumatized from dying. And from having to listen to someone cut her own head off. Those sounds are still echoing in my ears.
Hold on, did you say thousands? How can it possibly take us thousands of lives to find a way out of it?
Obviously, we need a large sample size in order to figure out our optimal plan. We need statistical significance.
I'll have you know that my reality is not a data
Sorry about
point
that.
in your misguided attempt at an experiment. You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities. Not...
Okay, we get it.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed.
Holding it's starting to feel natural. Holding a weapon shouldn't feel so natural.
Oh, should we talk about our feelings? That'll get us nowhere. Trust me. They're too easy for her to manipulate, too illogical.
I don't think I even need to comment on.
This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. So I didn't mishear you earlier. That doesn't make any sense, though. She's not supposed to be suicide. More importantly, if she did cut her own head off, why are you here? You shouldn't have died. You should be enjoying your reward.
We weren't satisfied with your happy little prison.
But it has happy right there in the name. It wasn't actually very happy. Well, what's done is done, and you're here now. There's no use arguing. Just get to the cabin and settle this. Try not to kill yourself this...
Toss your weapon to the woods. Oh my gosh, another choice. Okay, yeah, so alright. Automatic saves. Quick saves. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, sorry. We can toss the weapon into the woods. We can proceed, silent proceed, turn around and leave. I'm not taking the blade again. Then what are we gonna do without the blade? There'll be so much chains. Like, what? Proceed to the cabin, toss the weapon to the woods. We'll just proceed.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
It's dreary, but of course it is. We're dreary, and so is she.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that. Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains.
Alright.
The air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster, destined to end the world. There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits.
Huh. That mirror's back again.
What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here...
It doesn't matter.
But it does matter.
I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the then, you step out.
Should have been.
Yes, unfortunately. You realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
Perfect.
She's bringing us back to her.
Or we just happened to fall through an unstable floor. She's a prisoner here. How much agency do you think she had?
More than you'd like.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle. You find yourself suspended in what
Ow.
appears to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions.
What is this?
You
Sister
dangle
location?
a few feet off the bare concrete floor.
Yo, this reminds me of the sister location. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Ballora Night 4 gameplay. It reminds me of that.
If the princess lives here, slaying her
Sister
would probably
location.
be doing her a
Yeah.
favor. As your eyes adjust
There she
to your
is.
new surroundings, you make out
Oh,
a
hell
figure
no.
standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Hello? Are you mad at me? So you come back to... Oh, wait, I didn't take her head. Yeah, she's pissed.
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly.
She won't even speak to us. We did this.
The princess takes a slow step
Yeah, she's
forward.
pissed.
As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the
That's
shadows.
her head.
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her. The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
So much for talking it out. Doesn't seem like she's too interested, does it?
We still have that blade. Maybe there's something we can do to get out of this.
What good would it do us? We should have gotten rid of it. She'll never trust us now. Not after everything we've done.
You try to move your arm, but the hooks buried deep in your wrist and elbow keep you firmly, painfully in place. You do your best to rotate the knife in your palm, but it only clinks against the metal chain, unable to do so much as leave us. The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hook.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
The poor thing. She thinks it's easier to be detached. But buried pain is still pain, whether she knows it or not.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
That's what I used to think. But time alone has taught me the truth. I'm not my body. I'm just the thing that watches it. There's so much pain that comes from tricking yourself into thinking you have a choice. But none of us have choices. And knowing that has made me feel so free. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is finally too much. Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood, and your pristine blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
She's right. We're trapped in a cycle, and I think it's too late for us to get out.
That is what I wanted, but you didn't do it. And I don't think you could have done it. The walls are what the walls are. So give in with me. None of this is up to us.
She steps forward yet again, and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air. I don't think we can hold on to you much longer.
I think we're about to break.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop. And now, the cut.
Oh, my arm. Find your way deeper into the shadows until it felt to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
Oh.
We watch, just like we've been doing since the beginning.
You and the princess watch as your bodies weaving out in the shadows and forming their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
Oh, that's actually really cool. What? It's gorgeous. Primal, uninhibited. God damn, I can't read for shit. Steel crashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon. Head.
And at last, the climax plays out. Your body wrathed in chains and shadows makes its final move, but it does hers. So does hers. Chain shatters spine and blade pierces heart.
I guess I'll see you next time.
They're both dead. Both hers and yours collapse, their dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth and she coughs.
It's cold, but that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Okay. I really like that one. That one's actually really, really cool. Okay, and then remains stuck between the walls and pattern in a steel cage. I'm withered. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Alright, and we proceed. And there she is.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. but none of them rise above their dance to influence. I yearn for what I have always. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Got my achievement. Bring the cage to her.
You're on a...
Okay, so that's one of the endings. What if I break without the knife?
Are you serious?
Do it. She can't talk to us.
You're all being ridiculous. Are you even listening?
You don't have to listen to him.
Without another word, you
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking.
Oh, but there is something stopping you from
You did the right thing.
No way, Al, but dude, let's go down this by. So I need to proceed. We see her. I proceed. Okay.
You stand at the edge of a cliff.
It's dreary.
Okay, proceed.
Every surface of the cabin is draped. Huh. What mirror? There is no mirror.
Okay.
You step out onto the
floor. Okay.
But you are met with only silence.
She won't even
As you attempt to move, the princess takes us. As your vision comes back into focus.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been. It's not like you're any different.
The body takes another step towards you. The chain.
And when the time comes, you'll give it to me again. And then she'll do something horrible. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains. But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You've been the one listening to me. You made yourself stop, and now you can decide to finally put me down. What do you actually want? The only way you can get out of here is you shut me down just like I did.
You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition. Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too.
Okay.
The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
So that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this. But that can't be it. It's supposed to be more complicated than that.
I've been telling you that since the moment we got here. At least you finally decided to listen to me.
I guess you were right. It's usually the most complicated problems that have the simplest solutions.
That is absolutely not how this works.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator. If that even is your real name.
Shh. Hush. Let her talk.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right?
It's the end of a world. Your world. but not ours. Sometimes you need to break things to build something better.
Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now. I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I? But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on, then.
Alright.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks up at you,
Aw.
and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles. Warmly.
It reminds me of what's that game made by James Gunn? Is it called Chainsaw Massacre? No, it's not that. It's a movie. Lollipop, Chainsaw something. It reminds me of that because instead of like the boyfriend's head, it's the princess's. It's the girl's head instead.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to
Damn!
a lone chain
Look how high that is.
dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you.
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
Then let's leave. There's nothing left for us here.
I'm game. So am I. Then get on with it.
Alright.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
Oh.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be enough. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
I'm trying to see, like... Hang on. The body was pissed because it cut its head off, right? So it has no, like, voice, rather than instincts in the body. So after we betrayed not taking the head, it felt like it wanted revenge to remove our heads as well, so it's like fair game for being, you know, for not for we the hero not doing our job of taking the head for freedom and left in the dungeon with the body. It was like frustrated and wanted us to like feel the same consequences, but since we didn't bring the blade this time to, you know, do the same routine, she sees that, you know, that we chose a different path and want to do something, build something different, and so that's why we are able to take her head to freedom without having our bodies to be detached from our heads, from our body to be detached from our bodies, head from our bodies, be detached from our bodies, head from being detached from our bodies. There we go.
We're almost there. You can smell the night air.
I just overcomplicated that, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
She's sacrificed a lot to get here. More than we did, I think.
And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Shall we?
You know, it's funny, all of this talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point?
Huh.
Can
I hadn't even considered that. Should it be an option? Can it be an option?
No, it's not an option. We're not cruel for the sake of being cruel.
I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
It would certainly be a new data point.
Probably wouldn't work anyways. It'd make that perfectly good blade you threw out completely meaningless.
Oh, I can. Man, I wanted to fucking ruin that, like, progress just for me to be a fucking pity asshole. Be like, you know what? Goodbye. Whee! Like, come on now.
And so you step into a world ended by your
Look at these crosses.
hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's been awful? Is he still there?
I think he's gone.
Yes, he is. Which means we're finally free, I think.
Thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible, but here we are.
Oh.
It's a little cold out here, isn't it?
How many achievements are in this damn game? Okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? This doesn't feel...
You're right.
I don't want to look at us.
Alright. Whether... Yeah. Was this the same? Isn't this the same achievement? Alright.
I am a growing chorus
I
of
think it's the
contradictions.
same one.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
It's just the better ending is the only difference. Which I really prefer that one.
You're on a
honestly.
path in the woods.
But hold on, let me just see what that achievement or that would have looked like if I just drew down the fucking thing.
No. No, you can't.
Well, I'll be damned. Did I just will that option into existence?
After everything, you sure kept your cards close to your chest. Smartly played.
But it's so shitty.
We
Like,
haven't
what?
seen what happens if we're the ones that beat her,
Get a pity ass.
but we'll see what happens now.
Fuck this bitch.
We're a monster, aren't we? Maybe we always have been.
Well, no time for taking
Bye.
it back. It's done. You let go of the princess's head and watch as she plunges into the abyss. Can't believe I was all doom and gloom just a moment ago.
This is some like.
Congratulations. You might just have saved
All of that just to take it all away. You're cold.
What do you call it? You know, like the Henry Stickmin game, like the fucking Top Hat Clan is like, you know, I could pull you in, but I want to be the leader of the Top Hat Clan again. Top Hat Clan. So, this is goodbye.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again.
So at the edge of
Why is it here? Why now?
You're right.
I hope.
Yeah. Just the same thing. Man, I don't even like that option. That was just very shitty.
I am a growing.
It's not even like funny. It's just like fucking cruel.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet
same thing.
again.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Your Honor?
Okay. Anyway. We did. Hold on. Does this give me a different ending if I toss the weapon, proceed to the cabin?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh damn. Alright, I guess that's the only options. Okay, well, that saves it. Alright, so don't need to do that anymore. Back to 3. So we did this. We did try to stab her. I'm trying to see. Is this new? Yeah, this is new. Trying to remember what else that we haven't done besides this. Oh, this we can try to kill her. Let's see. Sid, Slay. We didn't try Slay yet in this one. I mean, I'm trying to remember just anything else that I haven't done. I should say closer and I get this. Would it be like the Slay Princess like the same option or not? Did she just still defend herself? Fudge. Is this different or new? I'm trying to remember. No, this is I done this. Yeah, it is. At least it is. All right, let me try. All right.
You steel your will and refuse. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took.
Okay.
Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. I don't like this. It was not. That's right. Let's just. You have the. It's better and especially fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's. You open the cabin door.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, I kind of hope we get better.
This isn't an time past decades. We still have. That's great. If it makes it easier for.
We're not doing that. It will just give us the.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality at some collapse? Yeah. You're on a path.
Okay, this is a different ending.
That wasn't so bad. And now we've...
Okay, new ending. Alright. 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 Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I'm trying to see. Save the princess. So do I? What I've done this one? Did I save the princess? Man, there's so many choices, bro. I'm trying to think. Which one I haven't done so far because there's so many different ends and endings. Like I just lost track of what I needed to do for my last other options. Or this one, I'll just see what happens if I made her so happy. See, I need to see that option. I'm trying to see. Gosh. Sneak attack, is that the one that I haven't tried yet? That I light up with the blade, I go up and stab her. Gosh, so many different options.
There are so many more threads to pull once you... That's a little dark, buddy.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling nothing. And
Alright, I need to see what you just said. See, that wasn't bad. There are so many threads to pull once you stop healing.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. It's our third. Your open discussions. The last time we were here, you were in full-blown denial about the possibility of us restarting. What changed? Have you just been pretending to forget? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish so you knew how all this was. That's because there is no using. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight. And now she's dead. And I doubt she'll be able... You already slew her? Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed us. Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything.
Man, your reward sucks.
How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead. Yes, things are different, aren't they? If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
Isn't there's a voice in her head as well? Because there's a narrator in our head, right? Isn't there like another one in her head as well, influencing her decisions? Because if that's the case, I think that makes a lot more sense. It's just more like a, I don't know, like a schizophrenic type of thing, but I don't know.
Influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't overthink it. And what is... Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely... Come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough? Don't we deserve to know? No. Is there a reason it would be raining? If there is, it doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her influence can conjure, then we have nothing to worry about. A drenched corpse. She'll find a way out eventually. We already know he wants us to slay her. Anything he says is tainted. Turn around and leave. Go.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Alright, we'll proceed. It's too late.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... don't muck it up this time, all right? What we do is entirely up to us. And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what... Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and you're extremely
Okay, let's proceed. They're just waiting for us.
As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an
Oh, hell
overwhelming
nah.
scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant
There's a
water.
ghost.
The
Was that
once
her? I don't
stately
know.
wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black
Bro, how long
ooze
have
of
you playing, bro?
putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once,
There.
but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive.
Ah.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching
Yeah,
you.
I can see that.
There is a figure, faintly
No shit,
outlined
Sherlock.
against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her. You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move,
Oh,
the
hell
figure
no.
is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's
Yes, the mirror. Huh.
Okay,
Maybe
just
it's.
see the mirror.
Maybe it's. I suppose it.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just.
You make your.
yes.
Maybe you.
I'm just gonna wipe it. So it's not gonna be there.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. Yeah, we can see so much.
No way left to go, but
I just want to see guys. Just talking.
The door to the basement groans
It's just a
open.
ghost.
The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of
I
grime.
can smell her
The
yeast
stairs are
infection,
coated
bro.
with slimy
Stinks.
algae, the wood rotted through in
Smell like
places,
tuna.
reeking of fetid
I'm
vegetation.
sorry.
A wispy figure
The
watches
vegetation
you from
tuna.
the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in
Compost.
shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters.
there she is again.
Barely.
She's just an old memory.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes.
Are we good? We have a lot to talk about. I have a weapon. There was anything upstairs for me that I got when I got here. See down the stairs.
You receive.
Do you think she's upset with us?
Yes.
I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Alright.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
See? She's dead.
No,
She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind game.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world?
Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a click. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs.
Beautiful.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
It's a metaphor.
She is dead.
Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence.
Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it?
It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll
Do
feel.
I save? Wait, I need to save. Did I just save? Okay, good.
Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to...
Yes, you are.
The water is right. Are you really just... Yeah, let's think. It's coming. Does it really matter where it's coming from? Because I can feel... Yes, it matters. Maybe we can find a way out. Maybe we can... Some things aren't puzzled. Yes, most people are doomed. But in case you need reminding, everyone will be doomed forever.
Okay. Please. Alright, she's not gonna stop.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs. But you don't make it past the first few steps. The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up and you come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out.
It's so dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do?
Just keep breathing, or we won't. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
It's her body!
You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it. Or rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness.
I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please.
The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think, like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Your lungs filled with water, the same as mine filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
I don't see if there's any other ending in this one. I'm trying to figure out, is there any other weapon?
She's gone. And there's
Alright. It's gone.
this.
You're right.
Ignore that.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still. This one is guarded sorrow. She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share with another. She will make for a deep heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Drown Grey to her. Bring the Drown Grey to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Okay, let's just go.
I'm sure you've already heard.
There she is.
As soon as you enter the... You make your way to the door at the end. You reach... The door to the basement groans open.
And there
The
she
e-
is. Alright,
You receive no response.
okay, let's go down.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Okay, there she is. Alright. So, okay, hold on. Can I just save this damn file? Because I want to fucking do all this again. Rush to the door, rush for the blade. Let's just go to the door.
The princess...
Okay.
The door bursts open.
Got it. Alright, so don't rush. So I just have to talk to her. Let me see if it. Let me see.
The princess eyes you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just. Alright, see what I can do. If there's any other different ending. Last time, this. Sorry, no, can you let me out? Please, I beg you, I'll do anything. Just don't let me know. I like. Feel me? Not even that. You don't need to do just say it. What's wrong with you?
But she doesn't answer you. It is... Oh, that's in...
Okay,
And I didn't want to die.
The water is rising fast. Are you really?
If this is how you're choosing to spend your last breaths, I won't stop you. But it won't make...
The water is up to your chin. Suddenly, the door to the basement is thrown from its hinges as one last massive wave of water comes crashing down, sweeping you up in a powerful current. You're bashed against the stone wall.
okay.
You come to a moment
It
later.
doesn't matter. She just far gone. Okay, well. Yeah, I can't do nothing with that. Let's see here. Did I click save or slay? I think I just saved.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down.
Yeah,
The
this
princess flinches.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can... I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, the two of you struggle on the ground.
Okay, well,
You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Hey, what is the option? What is this? Run from the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Hey, what? How do I get this option then? What? Okay. There's another option. I don't know. This is this ending. So where I just brought Blade. This is day 1, right? Yeah, this is like day 1. This is like. Wait, how do I get this one? I drop my weapon. Or. Man, I don't remember. God damn it. Run this. Man, how you get this one then? Fudge. Give up, finish job. Are
you serious? The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest, her knee slides to your throat, and your windpipe is crushed under weight you didn't think.
Pathetic.
This is the end. Everything goes dark,
Okay, cool.
and you die.
Chapter 2. Okay.
You're on a path.
I'm just gonna go.
A warning. She will. We might as well. Can we tone down? I'm not being a pet. You're being annoying. Just ignore their.
He's broken.
If that's what you want.
Okay, let's see what this looks like.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The.
Okay. Let me just save this. And yeah, because these two are different save files. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly do this one real quick, see what this one leads, and then we... What did it make you
just
happy?
want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on?
She became more simpler. She became more anime. I want it to be...
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
This isn't right. I feel.
Okay. Just don't do anything. Whatever you see here, nobody...
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Can't you tell she's sad? She's.
Wait, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, ladies, what is happening here? I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here, nobody gets hurt? We just figure out a way to be happy together. Okay.
But she can't be. No. It has. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then. What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your rib.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
And yet, it's done, isn't it?
It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened, threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the... Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
My heart.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches toward. Everything goes dark. Yes.
Happily ever after. Wow.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
What the is? Am I being married?
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Not that he was eager to dive.
Right on cue, here's the news.
Can't say I'm happy to be here.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from.
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not... I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us.
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get this. I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? Lucky for you, the one who did it. Wonderful. You said that last time too, but...
Or move.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about...
Fletch, keep doing that. This is the first one, yeah.
As you foolishly turn to leave the cabin and abandon the world to its ruination, you're... Oh, isn't that convenient? As you turn around, your face...
Yes, it's very convenient.
I assure you, I'm just as... Look, it doesn't matter who put that wall there, because it's there. The only thing for you to do now is find the princess and, ideally, find your weapon while you're at it. With nowhere to go...
Okay, let's go.
You cross the room. Well... You reach for figures, and then you push the door open. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
It's attic.
Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice, exitless house doesn't mean that she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
That is precisely why she posed... I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change. We have to move on. No, you can't just say that. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Dinner?
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to... Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner.
And don't eat the food.
Okay, we'll just see for ourselves.
This hall, like the one below,
Oh.
is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance.
There's a knife.
The many cloth
in her
eyes are
nipples.
fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Okay, I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna save it. Another thing I had to save. Perfect. Lovely. Oh, just in case. Okay.
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Yeah.
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not...
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. Your
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yeah. What is this place? What are we supposed to do now? You mentioned dinner on the stairs. Excuse me. Push yourself from your seat. Slay the princess.
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted. Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
flames burn bright and a shadow
Oh.
dives across the table.
Interesting.
In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Remember what I said.
Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will. You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again.
Oh,
That's
great.
It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Okay, no more.
So the shadow
We got it.
sweeps over the
Oh my
table,
gosh,
clearing the old and laying out the new.
No!
And so you do it again. The meat
God
is
damn
fine.
it.
The bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth. So we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending.
We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new.
Just getting pissed off.
I'm sure we won't be stuck
I
eating
made
the
this
same
just
meal
for
forever.
you, dear.
Regardless of quality, it's
I
over
made this out of
again,
love.
and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Why would you forgive me?
Again.
You bastard! I love you!
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
It's just a door. Don't worry about it. We can stop it. Like,
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice?
I
What
hate
if
fun.
we played a game?
Yeah, touch your body challenge.
She's trying to distract
Get your body
us.
challenge, whatever the fuck that is called.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Yeah.
The flames roar, and the shadow comes dancing across
Ooh,
the table.
Pokemon.
It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant
Cards
and
Against
beautiful
Humanity.
and enticing,
Cards
its simple
Against
rules already apparent,
Humanity.
even with little
Cards Against
explanation.
Humanity.
We
Cards
can probably
Against
work together to
Humanity.
figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
I need to stop clicking right click, bro.
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess
I just
do
get bored.
indeed figure it out as you go.
Oh my
And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
Hold on.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Until finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful.
It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
Who?
The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Oh, what?
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Oh, you're talking to the shadow, aren't you?
God damn it! I right-clicked again, bro.
She guessed that right away. She knows what's going on here. I knew it.
Bro.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him. This is what he became after ripping us open.
Oh. So...
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it. I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out? I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out?
If you answer would blow it out, then it needs to be blown out. Then don't say we don't have to let it go out.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
that, huh? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. I'm still here, you know. Nothing's changed. We're just in the dark. Sorry, I feel like all of this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
I don't know. It feels like an important part of me is gone, but I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
No! Hold on. God damn it. Just put it here. No, slay the princess. The princess! The princess! The princess! Alright, anyway, I'm not sure I ever had that chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Hold on. Wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Huh. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I'm gonna have to go for that answer.
I don't know what this is.
Neither do I. I like to find out.
Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here. So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
Yeah, it's over.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you, a comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens faster you move. A soft and sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tense grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And she's gone. shared dance with your happy ending. I meant it.
She's gone. And is that...
Oh,
I'm begging you.
alright.
This...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is hope.
Let me see what I look like. It's you. Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, go to the cabin, and this is... Okay.
Something returns to the long quiet.
Okay, I think I just... Are you the princess?
She is part of me.
Okay,
You speak in circles.
okay. What are you...
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. I promise.
Okay, hold on.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be.
Okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network.
Which one I clicked before?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans.
Okay,
Vague recollections. Empty tunnels. Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the world's. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself. Nothing as we are, but there is no exit. Bring me.
okay, okay.
She asks that you won't.
Share your happy ending with her honest heart. Hang on. She asked that I tell you to remember her. You won't. That I tell you. That I tell you. You won't. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us.
Offer her your hand.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance.
It does if he's
Yes, well,
It really...
think what you will. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs. And he's...
Yeah.
The stars are.
Do we still
I meant
dance?
it.
Yeah, we still dance. Okay, I'm not sure.
Then maybe that's what we.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your corners of your... Yes,
It really...
think what you will.
Okay, so what happens if I just decide to kill her now? No!
I guess neither of us really know what it means. Maybe we'll learn to, eventually. Or, well, maybe we won't. But either way, we aren't going to figure it out here. I think it's time to leave. Come on.
Hold on.
You're offering... I think you and...
Yeah.
Stop. I meant it.
Alright, let's just say... Yeah, let's just...
Isn't this what you wanted us to do from the beginning? It is. I think I might have made a terrible mistake.
Huh?
A terrible mistake. You sold this as her being a threat to the entire world.
Yeah, I
Was
had a
that
feeling
lie?
this man was like regretting. He's like, I don't feel good of seeing these two together, and he's leaving. Like, he didn't feel like angry. He just like felt like guilty and left after we had our dance. So like, that's interesting.
No, it wasn't. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
Huh.
This is some sort of trick. You're trying to use reverse psychology on us, or what if this is reverse psychology?
Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
What was I thinking? Hope you know this is for good for everyone. I'm seeing the world here. I know what I decided to do. You're right. What was I thinking? Should I save this one? I mean, it's probably just fucking the same thing, bro. But
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this is for the best. Thank you.
thank you.
It's a loaded question, isn't it? I'm not even sure I know what it means to care about someone. I think figuring that out is going to take time. And I don't think this is the sort of place where we figure anything out. It wants to keep us small. Let's just get out of here.
As the princess, the corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile. I think I have to be. You and the...
And that's it.
I'm begging you, don't. This...
You're right.
It's the same thing.
The princess doesn't try to flee as murderous intent settles into your eyes. Nor does she resist as you wrap your fingers around the blade dangling from her neck. As the weapon sinks deep into her heart, all she manages are 3 muttered words.
It's finally over.
I
No,
didn't think
what?
it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off without her. I really hope that's true.
We'll never know, will we?
I feel cold. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
It's just depressing, but man, bro, it's depressing as shit. It's finally over. She says, bro.
Is that a...
Feel your happy ending.
Why is it here? Why now?
It's achievement.
I'm begging you.
Okay.
This...
You're right.
Yeah, it's okay. And this is a new vessel. Is it? I think it is. Let me see. Just in case, I'll just see what she has to say.
Nothing there is. Bring me.
Okay,
She asks that I tell you won't.
new achievement?
You're on a pu- You're here.
Nothing. Okay. Okay, let me just go finish this part where, like, I just make her, like, super happy.
I just want to make.
Is she? What's the.
I just.
This is. I failed.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does it.
Okay. I just want to get this achievement over with. Because it's literally just make her happy.
No,
Yeah.
she's gone. You're right. Some. Yeah. I'm begging.
Okay, to me. Is it the same thing or different? I need to see. Oh, it's different.
Something returned.
About just skipping this because I get it.
Nothing. There is no. Bring me.
How much will I forget?
Everything.
Okay. How many pieces?
Then we will be here for. More than you have found, but less than there are.
I'm infinite.
She asks that you won't.
Bring the disconstructed damsel to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the.
Okay, so let's just go to. I just want to just get this over with. Let's see. I'll just leave this for later. I just want to finish this part. Let's see. Anything else I want to get done? There's one part, but at this point, I already forgot what I wanted to do, so. Whatever. All right, so let's just see. Let's just say I'm trying to kill her in this part and see what it looks like.
This hall, like the one below, is.
So let's just say silently push yourself from your seat. Excuse me. You mentioned.
But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare and shadowed hands pin your. There will be no getting.
So I can't move.
The princess smiles, nervous.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need. He just wants. Oh, right, dinner.
Flames burn bright and a shadow.
Oh. But you were the. Oh, sorry. That was. It's okay. It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the.
What just.
A light, and if
Won't there be.
no,
And then it won't be able to. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Okay, so yeah, we're just forced to be in a situation.
This hall, you're. So that's where. But as you attempt.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, well, I just want to see what happens if I just slay the princess here.
Without a moment of hesitation.
I am not a damsel to be helped with.
As you meet an instant flare around your.
It doesn't matter. Wait.
Drop.
How big?
What happens if I drop it? She kills me? Wait, I need to remember. I slay the princess, she just, stays dead? And drop it.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, that. Or maybe.
But I wouldn't try anything else.
She pulls up her hair.
Yeah, alright. You've seen this. What's this one?
Without hesitation, the wound dried. Okay.
You bastard. Were you?
The princess pushes away from you, wounded but still alive.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's an act. I'm not so. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity
What is this
she
ending?
used
I don't
to tear
remember
at
this
her
one.
arm.
This path.
Your blade cuts
Shit,
into her
I don't
again
remember.
and again as you're
It's an
tackled to
animal.
the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw. We can still turn this.
Okay, give up. Okay, this is new. Okay, finish job.
You steal your. Excuse me? What's this about not making it? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges toward. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you.
What was the
Blood
ending
pools
that
around
I
you both,
got her
and you
like
watch each
surprise
other
and kill
fade
her?
away.
Well, like, oh, why didn't I save that? I didn't save the part where I got the blade inside of her and I didn't take the blade out because I didn't know how many endings there were. There were in the game. So
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Chapter 2, The Witch. Okay.
You're on a path. You're hit
Okay,
again. People don't die. If he doesn't really, you know. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him?
okay, I'm gonna just turn around and leave.
A warning. She will. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed. See what it looks like.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted
Okay,
wood
I'm
that,
just trying to
almost
analyze
as if
this
by
real quick. I
accident,
have this
just
part,
happens to
the
resemble
other
a room.
two that I saved.
The floor is
And there's
damp
one
and
part I need
earthy,
to get
and
the
the only
blade
furniture of
to go
note is a slab of
take me,
mud
but
in the
I don't
shape of a
remember
shelf, with
that
a
was the part
pristine
I didn't take the
blade
blade,
perched on its
or I
edge.
took it and dropped it. I don't remember now. Oh my gosh, there's so many damn chapters, endings, playthroughs, paths, choices. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't remember. Oh my gosh.
The blade is your.
Okay, let me just save this here. Alright, let me just get the other one real quick, so...
Are you serious? As what's left
And
of
then
your
I'll just
blood
end it
pools
here,
around you
because
on
I'm
the cobblestone
playing this
floor,
for way
the
too
blade
long at this
falls
point.
from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly
I'm
against
just
the
trying
ground.
to get this done and,
I suppose you simply lacked
It's
the
a pretty
will
long
to
game.
finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the
this one
room.
was a monster. An animal in me. What I don't see. The animal in me. She has an animal in me. She has an animal in her, I mean.
Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it?
Before you can answer, everything goes dark.
The beast. Okay.
You're on a path, you're here.
Let's see, whose voice is this?
She will Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I was trying to... Okay. Alright. Alright, so I got 4, and there's a 5th one I need to do, and then I'm trying to remember. It was the part that I talked to her without the knife, or I hit... It was something that, like, I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh, what was it? I'm lost. Because there's one part where she doesn't know I have the knife, and I came up and she was like, you know, not cautious, or it was something. What was it? It was one point that I got her. I surprised her with like a knife attack, and she just took it and dies. And it was a point that I'm supposed to like lift it to check her pulse by touching the knife or touching her, but I was too scared at the time, and I didn't save it too. And that was the one point that I needed the most, because I don't know where the hell was that ever. Fudge. I don't remember. Should I quickly find it? Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta see this real quick. Fuck, what was it? Damn it, I don't remember. Ah. Are you sure she's not armed? What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this
Hesitating. Thank you. Maybe now it...
against your will be. I don't know what you're hoping.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh?
You know.
I'm getting you out of here. I did this last time, right? And she comes out and me, so... Slater Princess... What does that look like again?
You charge the princess blade. She casually...
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor. You shouldn't have let that fear creep in.
Is this really the best you could do?
Is the new ending?
Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
God
Everything
damn
goes
it.
dark.
There's so many
And you
endings by
die.
accident. No.
You're on a path.
God damn it. I haven't done this one. Hang on. I need to see
If
I done
that's
this
what
one.
you want.
Alright, this is new. I don't remember. Oh, this is familiar, but I don't remember if this is the same path or not. Fuck you mean? Oh my Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see any different endings so that I don't forget next time. Okay. I dropped the blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the
My
princess
gosh,
face
I
to
don't
face.
remember.
Oh,
Alright, I don't slay princess. Examine chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Is she bites?
Maybe it's somewhere up
I don't
doubtful.
remember.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your... You try the door. You're here.
Alright, what's down?
You make your way back.
Is this where she bites it? Slay the princess or save it? God damn it! Fudge! Fudge! Slay the princess.
Without hesitation.
You
I
bat.
thought it's an... I'm not... Don't waver as you raise your... The two of you forget.
No.
You roll out the way. We can...
Oh! Oh! I found it by accident, bro. God damn it, I don't want it to keep... Fuck. Save the princess.
Against you cut
Should we
she
open
did
this?
some free. How is she?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Hold on.
No, we won't have. As the princess approaches the.
Okay, I warn her.
Stop. Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back,
where does this go
but the
again?
princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
I already have this ending, didn't I?
Stop.
And then she...
The blade.
You're doing your best. I'll make this quick.
Maybe
I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your. Her face remains.
Okay, alright. But fuck, I don't remember what was the ending I had where I got her by surprise and I could have taken the knife and I didn't save it. Oh my gosh, what was that? How do I get that one? Because I left. Because I just presumed she's dead and that was like one of the good endings, but that was just a nothing ending and I could have fucking go back and just do it to check if she was alive or not. No! Fudge! Because I know if I give up, I die. If I finish a job, I die. Or we're both dead, or something like that, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it was like, I give up, I die. If I finish a job, we're both dead. So, let's try
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here.
So she's... God damn it, I can't speak! She's bleeding out, so that means I can get out.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she
Bro,
is, she's so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
I can't speak for shit!
You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the...
Hold on. Maybe she'll bleed out.
Okay. We can make you settle in again. It isn't long before...
I wouldn't be so sure about how.
You put the princess's threats out of your... You jolt away. Where is she? It isn't all...
Alright, yeah. It doesn't matter. Alright, at least I know now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? Yeah, just like 4. No, 5. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I got 5. Maybe 4 or 5. Because I can't tell when it was the same or not. Okay. God damn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's load into this.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive... The blade... Why do we feel... We don't feel...
Okay. So... Okay. Okay. Let us... It's saved, so we're fine. Let us quit. Actually, I can just like end the stream right here. Yeah. Okay. Fudge. Well, that was it, guys. It's been like I've been streaming this for like 3-4 hours now. I think I should just leave it off at that. I don't know if I get it done. If I'll be honest, I don't know if I can get it done soon. I wanted to get it done, but I don't know how soon it will be. Am I able to be able to finish the game? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Okay. Yeah, almost like 4 hours. Yeah, I just gotta end it here. So, have a blessed day, and I'll just see you if whatever, post another video. All right.